Hi, my name is Adam Funk. I'm a birth injury attorney, and I'm going to talk to you today about how oxygen deprivation can cause cerebral palsy. Oxygen is obviously an extremely important element that not only us as humans need, but newborns themselves, still in the womb, are required to have. The way that it works is mom gets oxygen to baby by breathing on her own. That oxygen goes into her lungs, it goes into her bloodstream. The oxygenated blood then goes to the placenta, and the placenta is connected with an umbilical cord that is connected to baby. And all that connects baby gives the ability for baby to have oxygen through mom's regular breathing. When that shuts down, if the baby does not get oxygen for various reasons, the cord could have an issue, the placenta could have an issue, then baby's brain does not get oxygen. And if a baby's brain does not get oxygen, it begins to die. The tissue of the brain itself requires oxygen in order to live. And as soon as it doesn't receive it, it begins to die. Unfortunately, us as a species, as Homo sapiens, we do not have brain cells that regenerate. So, therefore, whenever oxygen is deprived, then the brain tissue dies, it does not come back. The way that it works with cerebral palsy is that there are parts of the brain that control our movement and our coordination. And if those parts of the brain die due to various reasons, but in particular oxygen deprivation, then cerebral palsy can occur. There are issues with movement and with movement and with coordination that develop into movement disorders such as cerebral palsy. Now, does every oxygen deprivation cause cerebral palsy? No. There are plenty of times where a baby is depleted with oxygen for a temporary moment in the labor and delivery process. But the nurses and obstetricians should recognize that through a chart, through a fetal heart monitoring chart, and then adjust mom or provide her with oxygen or just move baby internally a little bit so that oxygen can actually start getting back to baby. That does not mean that brain tissue death happened to the point where cerebral palsy can occur. In addition, it doesn't necessarily mean that oxygen deprivation is the only cause of cerebral palsy. Cerebral palsy can be caused by a host of other issues, such as a genetic condition as well, amongst others. If you have more questions about how oxygen deprivation can cause cerebral palsy, you need to talk to a birth injury lawyer. My name is Adam Funk. I am a birth injury lawyer, and I'd be happy to talk to you.